Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Europa Universalis IV as the Papal States. So, I'm sure some of you have already mentioned it, but I wouldn't be surprised at least. Of course, the macro builder does state here just how much money you're going to save, because that's what the number here is. But it doesn't specify the exact number, because I don't think this number factors in the local autonomy in the province, and how much you're going to gain over time on that, because that's kind of difficult to compute, right? But yeah, because you have to compute how much of a gain or how much of a reduction you're going to have on the autonomy every single month until you have 25% or 0%, depending on whether or not the province has an estate. And yeah, again, it's a hell of a lot of mathematics. But yeah, there is going to be a beneficial, an economic benefit for building those courthouses and stuffs. So over time they are going to repay themselves, similar to how a temple and everything builds up. So they do have an economic impact. I don't know. They're not really my favorite building, to say the least. That's a lot of trade power actually, 74. 174. That's not too bad. I can even build farm estates. At some point we want the states anyway, because we want to get the manufactories in. So we could do that too. I mean, my goodness, we are rich. Right now we're rich. Looting the Italians, that kind of helps. Still need to reserve at least 400 ducats for something else though. Okay. Is there a province view so I can see which provinces have tons of open building slots? I mean, these have a lot of open slots. 2 there. We can actually build farm estates in both of them. Yeah, let's do that. Estate there. And a farm estate down here. Not the most valuable goods, but that's fine. Just wanted to spend some of my money. Okay, back to the waiting game. Because that's what it is right now. Drilling our forces. Our fleet should be out and about somewhere. There they are. Our diplomats are still trying to appease people. Diplomats are merchants, rather. Aren't they? Established communities, yeah. Aragon, Florence, France, Genoa, Lucca, Provence, and Savoy. On that side, over here, Ferrara, Milan, and Venice. You know what? Well, okay, Milan is still a target, I suppose. Let's keep that going. Wish I had more trade power here. I'm surprised that Provence doesn't have more. But I suppose it's still worthwhile doing this. We might even we might even want to send a merchant all the way up here to try to do the same thing up here. Can we see? Yeah, there we go. It will have an impact on quite a few more nations. But of course it would mean collecting and trade up in a node where we have no trade power. So I don't know if it's beneficial to do this for the manpower cap, or mill power cap. We'll deal with that in a second. I don't know if this is beneficial just for the improved relations bonus. You'd be sacrificing income for an improved relations. But how big of a difference is it? We're running a diplomat, right? So we have that reduction. And you're being influenced in that reduction, so that's okay. 3.4, is that what it says? Yes, I think so. Okay, so it's like 0.3 points. But I don't think that applies, because I think the aggressive expansion number is a full integer. It's not a decimal number, unlike pretty much every other number in this game. I'm fairly certain aggressive expansion is actually just a full decimal, or a full integer. It looks that way, which means you need to hit the breakpoints at 3 and 4 and 5 points a year, rather than 3.3, which won't really help. I think that's the case, I'm not sure. There are other numbers that are decimals but show an integer, but I don't think aggressive expansion is one of them. At least it wasn't that case before. They might have changed that, actually. I don't know. I have never actually looked. Too afraid to look, I suppose. And do we want to steal their money? No. They're gonna get so cranky. Instead, we haven't embraced the institution yet. So I think we're gonna buy one idea. Get our prestige going. Just be below cap. We're gonna embrace the institution soon-ish. I mean, it's still spreading. Oh, now it's spreading up here too. Ah. And down there, it's already spread to Naples. Good. We need it at least in these two provinces, and that's gonna happen fairly soonish. 1510. 12 there, I don't think I want to wait. 15, when is this gonna go? 12. Could wait for 12, that's gonna be 2 more years. For these two to get it. Don't think I'm gonna do that. That also means I'm gonna switch this around. I don't need this to spread there anymore. I'm gonna go with the trade power instead, which that's gonna translate into actually. Manpower modifier, that's gonna increase our manpower gain. Yeah. Let's do that for a second. Try to increase our manpower gain and try to get this mission done, right? But it also increases the cap, doesn't it? But that's fine, because we're gonna switch the policy out again, and the cap's gonna go down, and they're gonna be closer to the goal anyway. So that's fine. Oh, this one. I'm not sure I like this event. Let's see, how much inflation do we have? 1.91. So at least there's a benefit, but losing a stability point. Yeah, I don't know. You're almost cored over, then we can increase stability again, I suppose. I don't want that much inflation. Fine. Enact. That's gonna cut our yeah, that's gonna cut our devotion gain too. But I can't take up until this one's cored. Say, didn't I? Raise autonomy here. Thought I did. Oh, and you're gonna have trouble. Oh dear. You're gonna have a lot of trouble. Unless you raised the autonomy in these provinces. Which I don't think you did. You did not. Oh dear. Yeah, you're gonna have rebels. You're gonna have lots of rebels. I might have to go over here and help you. Oh, I didn't think about that. Of course, you're gonna have you were completely devastated earlier. Because you're completely occupied, you must have war exhaustion up the wazoo. I completely forgot about that little detail. Oops. I don't know how much war exhaustion they have, but it has to be sky high. No wonder they're gonna have rebellions. Nobles, they're gonna rise up fairly soon. It's just a single province. .8 years, .8 years. You'd think they would stop drilling. Because these numbers aren't hidden. Ah. And our Pope was... That's actually quite on time, thank you. For once, something beneficial. There we go, record that. It's gonna be cheaper to stability cost. Yay! Everything is okay. Sort of. Maybe. Possibly. Who knows? We had a CB on Tunis? I didn't even realize. Our army is getting ever more professional. I didn't actually look at the supply depots. I didn't... Could have done that actually up here. Didn't think about that at all. New features. So I'm not accustomed to them simply. Refuel garrisons, not really something I want to do. You don't... Oh, that's fine. For a moment there I was afraid there was a coalition forming against me. That would be bad. Yeah, that's okay. It's not gonna push them across any thresholds, that's fine. Still waiting for the burghers to become happy again, so I can extort their monies. Oh dear. And now we want everything all the way up to Muscovy. And Muscovy still thinks they're a good friend. Wait, did we... Is that the flip end of the Papal infiltration event? Certainly feels like it is. Regardless, we have the ability to get some stuffs here. Okay, Friuli, Austria. But where's this Dar? What's it? Is there a province I don't see here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this one. Albania. Well, I don't particularly care about that. I'd much rather secure all of Italy. I'm gonna go with Friuli for now. See if we can like swing around here. I don't mind these Veronese noble rebels at all. Because as long as this rebellion is going on, he's not going to be interested in starting any wars. That's kind of why I haven't bothered helping my ally here. Portugal seems to have gathered their wits and everything else. Reformation is still a bit away, 68%. It's going to happen. But we have stalled it a fair bit, I think. 1509. Normally it happened already. Of course, this means it's going to delay the next age quite a bit. Age of colonialism is going to be fairly brief. Hey, this one has it now. Good. Just Umbria to go, then we'll embrace and we'll take up and everything. To build those courthouses here forgot. No, I did not build them. Never mind. I did build them up here though, so that's gonna reduce the autonomy. Do I want to do I want to start the edicts? I mean, this is the interesting one. Is this worth it? .03. That's not much. Is that a monthly number? It is. So it'd go to 0.28, but at a cost. I think I'll pass. Think I will pass on that. Instead, I just want to keep this from imploding on me. Here in Poland has quite a bit of aggressive expansion against me. Oh, you finished your war. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, the good news is they're all still alive. And the bad news is this is a landlocked country now. But I don't think that's not going to be a problem for vassalizing. I'll never be able to integrate them, but that doesn't matter. Okay, I'll have to do this now, so let's see. That's before 1523. Okay, fair enough. And again, we're only going for the achievement, so that can be fixed rather quickly. I mean, basically, getting these defeated, just a matter of military access and eating the no CB war. And much the same thing up here. Or down here. Jerusalem is now sailing up to be the problem. All depends on what the good Pasha wants to do. Should I stop drilling? I mean, our subject do have these things taken up. They're good. Less now. 15 years. You must have raised autonomy. No, you finished coring them. So that slowed down the progress a fair bit. You already increased the autonomy. Yeah, right. So. Great Noble Rebels, that made you stop. Would you allow me access? You don't hate my guts anymore. You might actually do. Yes, you will. Okay, fair enough. Stop drilling. Start marching. Suppose we'll go over here and drill there. Oh, good lord, he took it right away. Unfortunate. Yes, you are in Austria right now. Retreat. Retreat! Bonfire of the Vanities. Gain devotion or prestige. We're gonna get that pretty soon. We're already capped on prestige too. Huh! Didn't even notice. Poland would Only request to share maps. Yeah, this costs us prestige, that's why we want to do this. But where? 10 provinces in Central Asia. 21 provinces in Persia. That sounds lovely. Except I can't. Oh, right, this whole crap. It was the must-have unit nearby, right? Yeah. Yeah, I thought I could do like a quick little chibi and trade some maps for prestige and get that done. Is there anything else I can do that can sink my prestige? Probably some interactions with you. I mean, there's not really much. I'd be interested. Oh, good lord, you're in debt too. Might as well do this. Let's placate the rulers. Just give them a little more content. It's only 5 prestige, but it was a huge loss, but nah. It's fine. We're actually gaining prestige every month anyway. Right, the diplomat. I need to get access. Let me through Austria. I'm a nice pope. Do I want to stay up here and drill over there? It's not like we're going to be fighting any wars anytime soon. Yeah, we're going to kill those rebels and we're going to stay over here and drill in his capital or something. Many jobs of a soldier. Ooh. Emilia-Romagna area. Wait, are you talking about an area or a state? State, okay. This state. The entire province of it. Which produces salt. So we'll get more salt. No. Ugh. How many ducats? Ouch. Ouch, that's gonna put our embracement on the back burner. That's a big loss though. Well, I need institutions, so I can't do anything. Oh, fine. Ugh, I hate doing that, but I need the money for the institution right now. I could take loans, of course. That would probably have been a better idea, but yeah. Let's cancel the military access. Own rebellion is no longer going to happen. These two are going to happen. Oh, that's not for a long time, that one. This one will happen fairly soon. You're already sitting in the mountains, which makes sense. I'm going to go and help you with that, actually. Oh, our leader died. When did he die? When did he die? We were drilling a moment ago. Fair enough. We're going to need someone. So, yeah, Mr. That's fine. Let's go. You're nowhere near as good, but that's okay. Why did he die? Did he die in battle without me noticing? I thought we were drilling there a moment ago and you can't drill without a general in charge. Ugh. Details. Me no pay attention. Me no pay attention to details. Speaking of details, colonialism has arrived. And it's a bit earlier than expected too. And let's see. Before we take a break, I just want to have a quick look at this. Are there anyone that are... Yeah, it's gonna take until... Yeah, it's gonna take a couple of years before that happens. Fair enough, we're gonna embrace the colonialism right now. Spoof. And we're gonna immediately switch out the policy in central Italy to no effect. We don't really have anything we really want there. Could have gone for the manpower thing actually. Because central Italy is pretty much the expensive one. Don't have that much in military points though. They do have a lot of development but not military points, so fair enough. And while we're at it, yeah, let's take up. Oh yeah, that's a bit risky. We're in the middle of rebel territory. Watch the rebels spawn right under me right now. What do we want then? So many ones. Where do we want our pips? Do we want to be offensive? Yeah, it's gonna be a choice between offensive shock or defensive morale. So do I want to rout the enemy faster, or do I want to try to have some staying power on my own? I think... let's try to be aggressive. We're mostly going to be fighting powers that are weaker than us at this point. The one exception is going to be the Ottomans. Or the Mamluks. Just let me see if I can get my troops out. Come on, move, move, move. We're suffering attrition too, that's not good. Actually go all the way down there. Go there and just hang out for a bit. I wanted to go into the mountains and sit there, but attrition. Yeah. Instead, I think we're gonna have a short break. So now the institution is being embraced, and it's gonna be spreading like wildfire through most of our territory, including over here. Yeah, 1513 it'll be present in Cyprus, and we're gonna start spreading it to the Ottomans and the Mamluks. Oh dearie me. Not fast though, because they both hate us, but still. I might have to insult the Ottomans actually, to get them below their threshold here. Yeah, I might have to do that. Because I think it's this that matters, right? It's my opinion of them, not their opinion of me. I'll have to go and look at that up actually, and I'm going to get to around 1513 and see if I remember. I'm going to take a break though. Thank you for watching.